Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Bryant, and I want to welcome you all to Thursday Night Titans here in the Wfcw. Tonight, we have a stat card where we'll be crowning 3 new champions for the first time ever here on Thursday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to show you why we are the best of the best. We want to show you why we will become the #1 watch show in all the WFCW. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight isn't just about making history. Tonight is about these superstars going out there performing at the best that they can, ladies and gentlemen, and showing you all why Thursday nights is the place to be. I'm not going to sit here and downgrade any other show. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm going to be better. No, we are going to show you why we are better. We are going to show you why you don't want to miss a week of Thursday Night Titans, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you. We thank you for taking time out of your day. Without further ado, allow me to introduce the voice of Thursday nights, ladies and gentlemen, CS Killer Kid Boo. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight will be a monumental night. Tonight will be something spectacular. The world is watching, and we are going to show, we are going to prove why we are a dominant force. We're going to show why this is the greatest of the great, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is the night of champions. Tonight is the night destiny upholds, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is the night that a new era truly, and I mean truly, starts in the WFCW. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, buckle in, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and get ready for one hell of a show. Welcome to Thursday Night Titans! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the place to be on Thursday nights. This is Thursday Night Titans, ladies and gentlemen, and we have one hell of a show for you here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get any bigger than tonight for some of these superstars, because this is the night, a step for all of us in the right direction, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get our first match of the evening underway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 2 of the newest and freshest WFCW talent there is. AJ and John Rogers, and it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood whenever you see John, ladies and gentlemen. But these two both made their debut at the Battle Royal last week. AJ entered number 2 and got the very first elimination of the night as he tossed Wayne over the top ropes in just 2 seconds. John Rogers had a slight performance in that Battle Royal, but ladies and gentlemen, believe me when I tell you, he is not to be second guessed, ladies and gentlemen. He is a man of true talent, a man of true in-ring performance, greatness in the making, ladies and gentlemen, along with AJ. We're not going to sugarcoat it, ladies and gentlemen. AJ has been wanting this, and tonight's the night he shows why he deserves to be here. And ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring first is Mr. John Rogers, and as beautiful it is ever, ladies and gentlemen. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new, fresh talent that we were talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about. New talent making new debuts, ladies and gentlemen. And they are going to show you why Thursday is wonderful, why Thursday is the place to be. Mr. John Rogers, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you are new to Thursday Night Titans, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and trust me, you don't want to miss anything. You want to be here. You want to see it live and in person. And here comes AJ, ladies and gentlemen. A man who is looking to make a statement. He made one hell of a statement last week, ladies and gentlemen. He had a good run in that Rumble match, ladies and gentlemen, until he was eliminated by 90-0. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, he is going to prove and show to you all why he is here. Look good. Look good. And here comes AJ showing his stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing that fire to Thursday nights, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the first night. And John Rogers right out the gate with a hurricanrana. And AJ with a kick to the lower gut. And now AJ grabbing him by the arm. Elbow by John. Get the counter. John dropping AJ head first onto the ground. AJ with a running forearm and then a kick up. AJ showing some of that athleticism. Nice kick to the back by AJ. AJ dropping that elbow to the lower back. Counter by John. Missed with the running heel kick. AJ trying to go, but John with a right hand. John trying to go for the heel kick again. AJ missed with the elbow. John with another hurricanrana. John is showing that this is his neighborhood tonight. But AJ with a devastating clothesline, taking John off his feet. But John so quick with a nice counter. Again with the heel kick. And AJ with a nice hip toss counter, ladies and gentlemen, picking up John Rogers. And now AJ try to go for some type of cutter, but John try to go for that hurricanrana again. AJ said, oh no, okay. John and AJ showing athleticism. AJ ain't had that since he was 14, but he bringing it back tonight. And look at John, got some type of line tamer locked in. The knee right there in the upper back and shoulder of AJ. It is tearing, it is ripping, but AJ just tossing John off. And now AJ got the arm. But John, not having it. Again, not having it. Again. Side kick right to the gut. And look at this. Look at John catching AJ into a German suplex and going into a quick cover. One. Only a one count there, ladies and gentlemen. And now throwing, right off the turnbuckle there. AJ's wisely getting out the way. Now he got John. What's he going to do? And taking him right to the corner. AJ tried to go for a kick, but big boot by John Rogers. AJ caught his leg knee right to the upper thigh area and then an elbow knocking John to the ground. And a good shoulder truck counter by Mr. Rogers himself. And look at AJ. AJ hanging AJ up on the top rope. John using his own momentum against AJ. That is very smart by Mr. John Rogers. Dropping him face first onto the canvas. John Rogers going to the top rope. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? Oh my gosh! He tried to go for the beautiful day in the neighborhood splash, but missed it. And now AJ in the corner, battles the time. Battling him a little too much time because John isn't giving an inch. And now AJ picking up John. Backbreaker. And now AJ going to the corner. And AJ, he is tuning it up, ladies and gentlemen. AJ is tuning up the one-man band, the legend. Bam! Got all of it right on the chin of Mr. John Rogers. And now AJ going in for the cup. 1, 2. Oh, and Mr. John Rogers, what a kick out! What a kick out! And now AJ, Russian leg sweep. And now what's AJ got playing? But John has other plans with a European uppercut counter. Clothesline AJ to the corner, dropping him in the corner. And now, what is John Rogers doing? Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Leg drop onto the outside. John Rogers, ladies and gentlemen, what's he? Uh-oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, John Rogers is now calling his shot. He is calling his shot. Try to go for the kick, but AJ with a counter. Kick to the gut. Miss with the heel kick. Try to go. Right hand counter by Mr. John Rogers. Again. AJ with a counter. Now he throwing him to the corner. What does AJ got? Miss with the stinger-like splash. And look at John Rogers here. Got AJ. Oh my gosh. Suplex into a powerbomb. What a performance by both of these men on opening night, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping AJ again. And now John Rogers going in for a go. 1, 2. And AJ, what a kick out. AJ, what a kick out. And now John Rogers taking a breather. He is taking a breather. Miss with the stomp. John Rogers, Northern Light suplex. Wait a minute now, this is impressive. But AJ, too big, too strong. Wouldn't letting him do it. And now AJ setting him up. Power driver, dropping him right on his head. And now AJ going to the top rope. What is AJ got playing? But John Rogers with the kick up. This is outstanding. Miss with the crossbody. Got AJ in the corner. But AJ with the reversal. John Rogers with the elbow to the face. And look at this. Look at John. Oh my goodness. That is a very familiar, that is a fantastic way to get a pin. But AJ with the kick out. And now John Rogers wasted no time as he is going to the top rope. And John Rogers, oh, with the neighborhood. Oh my goodness, off the top rope. Let's get another look at this. Bam! One more time in case you missed it. Oh my goodness. And John Rogers going in for the cover. 1, 2. And AJ, ladies and gentlemen, this is why they are Titans. They don't want to be slain tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Head scissors takedown by John Rogers. And look at this. Look at this. This is impressive. Oh my goodness. What a move by Mr. John Rogers. Missed with the stomp though. European uppercut on the AJ. Hurricanrana again. But AJ, a European uppercut of his own. Chop. But John Rogers right back with a chop. Try to go for a DDT. AJ with the counter. Stomp right to the chest. And AJ, he is now begging John Rogers to get up. AJ with another kick. Another super kick. 1, 2, 3. And there goes the neighborhood. AJ with a big, big victory in his debut match. Nothing but respect for both of these young men, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is, a show of true respect by both of these men. Nothing but respect. John Rogers, you show that you are a true prodigy in the making. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what it's all about here on Thursday nights. Look at that right there in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. A standing ovation for both men. And even though John Rogers lost, the crowd is cheering for him as well. I can't wait to see more of these two, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the women of Thursday nights, ladies and gentlemen. These two made their debut last week. And Ebony, she was the second elimination in that women's battle royal. Murray went down to the final three. And now, ladies and gentlemen, these two women are going to compete for the first time ever in single action, ladies and gentlemen, to make a statement, to show that they truly deserve, ladies and gentlemen. They want to reach the top of the mountain for when Toya goes up against Elise for the women's title at Summerfest. These women want to be next in line for when Toya brings that belt back to Thursday nights, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, that first match was one hell of a match. I got to give them a standing ovation for that. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't find it nowhere better. Trust me when I tell you this. Thursday nights is only going to get better. And again, we have three, not one, not two, but three title matches here tonight as we will crown three first time ever new champions for Thursday Night Titans. And ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring is none other than Miss Murray, ladies and gentlemen. She is here to show it all, ladies and gentlemen. And look at Murray. She got a nice little fan base. Her performance last week is why Mr. Michael wanted her on Thursday nights, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not going to lie. She is athletic as they come. And this is the perfect place for her, ladies and gentlemen. This will be something truly wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait to see what these women really bring to the table here tonight. And if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, you just missed one hell of a match between John Rogers and AJ, ladies and gentlemen. It was a true match. And here comes Ebony, ladies and gentlemen. Ebony bringing that fabulous to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. She is bringing the sensation that is her. Now, some people say this is a bad choice, but I don't think so. Like, everybody has bad moments in the Battle Royal. Like, look at Mr. John Rogers, for example. He didn't perform at the best, but he just shows you what he is capable of here tonight. So, who's to say Ebony does not have that opportunity to show it as well? Who to say Ebony does not have that in her to show it as well, ladies and gentlemen? And also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you all know that next week we will have a fatal four-way match to see who will be battling against Jay New, the People's Champ at Summerfest. That's right, next week. And right now we're in here with the women. Murray taking no sweet time as she slammed Ebony head first into the canvas and driving kicks to the back of Ebony. But Ebony up and running with a powerful clothesline. And now she's picking up Murray. But Murray with a European uppercut. Murray, a Russian leg sweep on to Ebony. Ebony is the taller of the two, and I know she's going to want to use that height to her advantage. And Ebony trying to go for a suplex, but Murray with the reversal. Double axe handle to the back of Ebony, dropping her by Murray. And Murray just dragging her out the corner. And look at Murray. Murray smart, going after the knee, trying to chop the taller opponent down. Murray want to keep this on the lower levels. And what's Murray got playing here? Murray going after the hand. Murray stomping out Ebony's hand. Murray attacking the joints as we speak right now. And now Murray going in for a quick cover. Not even a one count. But you got to know that is smart because she's making Ebony use up energy to push out. But Ebony not having it, trying to build up in a beautiful drop kick by Ebony. And now Ebony going in for a quick cover. And a good kick out by Murray. Chopped by Ebony. And oh, wow. Kick right to the head, dropping Murray. But Murray, arm drag takedown. Try to go. Super kick to the gut by Ebony. And look at this. Look at Ebony showing some athleticism here with a tilt-a-whirl hurricanrana. Clip up by Murray. Oh, good chop by Murray. And now she got Ebony up, but Ebony rolls it up with a roll up. 1, 2, and Murray with the reverse. Reversed it. And Ebony with the reverse. And a kick out. Back and forth reversing. No female wanting to take a pin. And now Ebony. Backbreaker. Oh, wait, Ebony into a submission. Into a submission. Is Murray going to tap? Is Ebony going to get Murray to tap? No, Murray reversing into a pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Ebony kicked out. And Murray with another reversal. But look at Ebony showing her athleticism here, ladies and gentlemen. Reversing Murray. And Ebony got Murray up on her shoulder. What is she going to do? Dropping Murray on that top of that rope. I got to admit, Ebony is looking fantastic. Look at this. Oh, double arm neck breaker right there. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and Murray with the kick out. And Ebony cannot believe it. And now Ebony is setting up Murray. What is she setting up Murray for? She tried to go for something, but Murray was not having it with 2 elbows to the face. And now Murray, what's Murray doing? Dropping Ebony. Oh, wow. And now Murray going in for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Ebony with the kick out. And Ebony with a nice punch. Murray with a kick to the gut. Murray with a takedown. And now unleashing a fist of fury on the Ebony. It's getting real in there now. And oh, Murray, come on, Murray. You ain't got to do this. Exposing the turnbuckle. And the ref, he just sitting there letting it happen. No, Murray, no. You don't got to do, okay. Throwing Ebony over the top rope, shades of last week. And Ebony stopping Murray. Now Ebony throwing her right hands on that Murray. Oh, and a little top by Ebony. Oh, now Ebony throwing her right back in the ring. And now Ebony going to the top rope. But Ebony missed with the diving elbow. And now Murray got her by the hair. But Ebony is fighting. Ebony not giving an inch. And look at Murray. Take down. And what's Murray going to do? Murray going for a Boston Crab. She got it locked in on Ebony. Ebony crawling. But Ebony grabs Murray's leg to get out of it. And a push off by Ebony. And look at this, Murray locked chokehold by both of these. Murray pushing her off. And look at Murray going for it again. Dropping Ebony and going for the pin with it. 1, 2. And Ebony just kicked out. And Murray can't believe it. And now she's putting her by the head. And Murray, what a right hand. What a right hand. 1, 2. And Ebony with another kick out. And Murray can't believe it. But those who are about to fall, we salute you. Oh, but Ebony, you salute nothing. Ebony with a kick. Ebony going for it again. Double arm neck breaker. And this time going into the pin. 1, 2. And Murray with the kick out. Drop kick by Ebony. And Ebony with a little top again. And Ebony with a shoulder truck driving Murray straight to the outside. And Murray with a forearm right to the face of Ebony. Ebony with a kick. Slamming Murray right there on the padded area on the ground. Throwing her right back into the ring. Uh-oh. Ebony is telling her to get up. What does Ebony have planned? Uh-oh. Ebony, the backstabber, into the submission again. Oh, but Mary had her foot on the bottom rope. Ebony going in 1, 2, and Ebony with the victory. Ebony, ladies and gentlemen, picking up a big victory here tonight. No shame to Mary, but tonight was just Ebony's night, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these women put on one hell of a show, and I truly mean one hell of a match. And just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't even gotten to our title matches yet, so that just lets you know how big this is. But Mary, a little disappointed in herself. But trust me when I tell you, Mary, do not be disappointed. You know what you did right. You know what you did wrong. Go back, study it, and come back better than ever. And congratulations to Ebony. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time ever in the WFCW, we will crown a new WFCW light heavyweight champion as Derek, Donnell, and the former cruiserweight champ Doug compete here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, they compete here tonight, and we will be crowning a new first time ever WFCW lightweight champion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big opportunity for Derek and Donnell because neither one of them has ever beaten Doug before. But that was the past. Tonight is new. Tonight is the beginning of a new era, a fresh start for everybody. And I'm not going to deny, while Doug was the cruiserweight champ, he was a very dominant champion. For 99 days, Doug was the champion. But tonight, Doug also has the opportunity to make history. He has the opportunity to be the first ever WFCW Cruiserweight Champ and the first ever WFCW Light Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. The stakes doesn't get any higher for these three men. Each of these men are promising young light heavyweights, ladies and gentlemen. They are talented in that ring. They go out there and perform at the best every night, and tonight you're going to see it. And coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, is the quickest man. I know it's an understatement, but he is so quick. Donnell, ladies and gentlemen. Always energetic, always ready to improve in the ring. And look at Donnell. He is fired up. I had a chance to actually catch up with him earlier this week. And he said this is the era of new beginnings for him. He said this is where he makes a new name for himself. Out with the old, in with the new. Tonight he says he becomes a champion of the Titans. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes the man that I think could have actually beat Doug for that WFCW Cruiserweight Champion at one point. Derek had Doug's number, but on that one night, he came closer than anybody ever had. It just wasn't enough on that fateful night, ladies and gentlemen. And if Donnell is the quickest man in the WFCW, this gotta be a very, and I mean a very close second, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about for these young men, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we want to thank you all for coming out. Again, shout out to AJ. Shout out to John Rogers for a hella opening act. Shout out to Ebony and Mary for showing that the women of Thursday nights are just as good, and if not better, than any of the females on the planet. And now, the light heavyweights will show you why they are the best of the best. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Doug, ladies and gentlemen, the longest reigning the longest defending WFCW champ of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Doug is here. Everybody was wondering where was Doug going to go in the draft. Some people were upset that he was the number one. Some thought, hey, because he lost his title, that, hey, nobody wanted him. But trust me, Mr. Michael said it best. He said, I want the best, and Doug is truly one of the best. He even went on to say that he could see Doug being a future world champ in this business someday. And he has the skills to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Doug, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the light heavyweight championship. That is what they will be competing for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That is the newest title on the roster of Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. They will be competing for that prize. No one has ever held it, and tonight we will have the first ever to hold it. And here we go. Doug going right to get it, Donnell. Doug with a nice counter. Clubbing blow to the back of Donnell. Donnell with another counter. Clothesline dropping Doug in the corner. And Donnell now. Well, look at Donnell here. Look at Donnell. Leg drop to the back and neck of Doug. And look at Donnell going right at Doug. And Doug with a right hand dropping Donnell. And now Doug going right at Doug. But Doug, I'm going to the outside. And Doug playing the mind games. And now telling them both to come in. If I was Donnell and Doug, I would literally try to gang up on Doug just so he won't walk out of here as champion. But I know that's not their character. I know that's not their style. Doug with a nice counter. Donnell, drop kick by Doug. Donnell missed with a kick, but a counter right to Doug. Clothesline by Doug, dropping Donnell. Clothesline to Doug in the corner. But Doug pushing Doug off, missed with a drop kick. Kick to the gut. And Donnell sending Doug over the top rope. And now drawing his attention to Doug. But Doug again with a right hand. Off the ropes with a hurricanrana. Donnell tried to go for one of his own, but Doug pushed him out the way. Doug with a nice cutter on the Donnell. And here comes Doug. Doug tried to go for a super. And Doug with that running heel kick. Doug has seen all these moves before. They all know each other so well. Doug with a single leg crab locked in. Doug pushing Doug off. Donnell trying to get the crowd behind him. Right hand. Try to use his legs, but Doug throws him right back in the corner. Try to go for a chop. Donnell with a kick. Doug with a counter. Clothesline into the corner. Try to go for a stomp. Donnell off the rope. They are a little connected there, but Donnell got the better of it. Donnell now going to that arm and shoulder. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Taking it straight down. And look at Doug. Donnell with a rolling kick to the head on the Doug. And Donnell, he is setting Doug up for the Donnie driver. The Donnie driver, and he got all of it on Doug. But Doug with a clothesline on the Donnell. And Doug taking advantage of what Donnell did. But Donnell breaks it up right in the nick of time. And Doug power slamming Donnell. And now going in for the cover on Donnell. 1, 2. And Donnell with a good kick out. And now Doug trying to get Donnell's arm. And Doug going to take the punt himself to taunt to the people. To show the people that he is their champion. And Doug with a knee right to the face. But Doug caught him and a backbreaker. And now going in for the cover on Doug. 1. And only a 1 count. Donnell slowly crawling towards the ropes to get up. Doug with a kick. The Doug bomb on the Doug. But Donnell, dragon suplex. And then taunt by Donnell as Dirk is getting up, but Dirk rolls on the way of that kick. And now Donnell throwing Dirk to the quarter. Elbow counter by Dirk. Dirk with that flipping heel kick. It is devastating. Try to go for the drop kick. Doug try to go for a chop. Doug with another counter. Try to go for the heel kick again, but Dirk gonna call Dirk the master of the backbreaker after the night. Donnell with a counter right to the knee. And Dirk showing some power as he tosses Donnell and flip up. Going in for a cover. 1, 2. And Dirk got the first pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. German suplex on the Donnell. And Donnell kick to the head on Dirk. And now Donnell trying to get himself a pinfall. 2. And Dirk with the kick out. Doug and Donnell both with a kick to Dirk. But Doug, holy crap, it's like he stole Donnell's move. 1, 2, oh man. Doug pulling out all the stops of the night. And Dirk pushing Doug off him. And look at Doug. Falcon arrow. Doug going straight into a cover. 1, 2. Dirk with the kick out. Kick right to the back of Dirk, but it seemed like it made Dirk a little upset. Doug with a counter. Dirk with the fireman carry counter. Right hand by Doug. No, left hand. Sorry about that. And now tossing Doug over the top rope, hung him up on an apron. And now Doug and Donnell both back in the ring. And double Russian leg sweep on the Donnell. And Doug got Dirk. What's he gonna do here? We all know Doug always has a plan. And Doug now with a superplex from the apron to the inside of the ring on the Dirk. And look at Doug rolling. Super kick on the Donnell. And Doug so quick, pulling him away from the ropes. What's Doug doing? Doug on knee. Doug on knee. 1, 2. And now Doug has one pinfall. All Doug needs is one more. All Donnell Dirk needs is one more. Donnell needs to get 2 pinfalls. This is crazy back and forth action. Donnell dropping Dirk on his head with a DDT. Counter by Donnell. Andre counter by Doug. Now tossing Donnell over that top rope. Doug going again for that suplex from the apron to the ring. Dirk now watching, buying his time in the corner. And Dirk, it looks like he got Doug. Powerball though. Powerball. 1, 2, and reverse. Return Boston Crab. He got it locked in. But Doug grabbing the leg. And Dirk, Dirk sees an opportunity, a moment, but Doug with the fireman carry counter. Got down, Dirk hung up on that rope, slingshotting them all. And look at this. 1, 2, and Donnell and Dirk both not letting it happen. Dirk with the kill. Donnell bringing it up. But Donnell so quick. The Donnell driver. 1, 2. We are in sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. And Dirk running with that running heel kick. Dirk now got Doug up for a suplex. Doug with the reverse. Doug with a kick right to the leg. Now Doug chopping at those legs of Dirk. Donnell with a drop kick. Could this be Donnell's moment? Going in for the cover. 1, 2. And Donnell has just done it. Donnell has made history. Darnell, ladies and gentlemen, is the new WFCW light heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Darnell has just made history here tonight. He has just won his first ever championship in the WFCW. Down 2 pinfalls, ladies and gentlemen. But come back in the end. Take it, Donnie. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. And he damn sure does, ladies and gentlemen. He cannot believe it. Hard work, ladies and gentlemen. You hard work. Listen to me. Hard work pays off. He was down 2 pinfalls, but it didn't let this young man stop him. He kept fighting. He kept gunning. And he is now the WFCW light heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Darnell. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Doug. But again, Darnell, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, how I told you, we have 3 title matches. This is the second of those title matches, ladies and gentlemen. It is the former 2-time WFCW Tag Team Champions. As they go up against tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a new tandem, a new force that could possibly be awakening in the WFCW as Derek and Warren look to become champions tonight. Jacob and Caleb are looking to make history. Warren and Derek are looking to become new champions. And this is for, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the WFCW World Tag Team titles, ladies and gentlemen. This is glorious. This is monumental. History will be made on both sides. Like I said earlier with Doug, Jacob and Caleb, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob and Caleb has the golden opportunity. The golden opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to become the first ever World Tag Team Champions and WFCW Tag Team Champions. And also, Warren and Dirk, they have the chance right now, ladies and gentlemen, to take the keys to the Ferrari, grab the woman with the tits, and take it for a ride. Are they going to take it for a ride? Are they? That is the question. They got the keys. Are they going to make their move tonight? Now, I know Derek and Warren, since their time off, they've been in that performance center working on their tag team craft. But the thing about it, you can't work on craft if you haven't been in the ring. This is their first opportunity. Jacob and Caleb, they've been in this mountain. They've been on this stage multiple times. So tonight, will they make history? There's only one way to find out. Let's get right to the match, ladies and gentlemen. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob and Caleb. Many call them the best tag team in the world. Many call them the greatest tag team in the history of the WFCW. These two, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say this, and I mean it with the utmost respect. When Jacob and Caleb are in that ring together, it's like they have one mind. They know when to tag out. They know when to tag in. They know when to get in and help their brother. These two, ladies and gentlemen, they are truly the definition of a tag team chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, they are brothers. They know the ins and out of the tag team division. And I think truly that's what makes them a true force. And that's all it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. They want that to go back around their waist. But tonight, they go up against a team that no one has ever seen until now, ladies and gentlemen. They go up against the duo of Vaughn and Dirk. But ladies and gentlemen, they are being managed by the purpose of the WFCW, Little Butch, ladies and gentlemen. Little Butch has told me earlier, and I quote, Vaughn and Dirk are the first step into making Thursday nights the true show. Tonight, we will cleanse the WFCW. Thursday nights will know its true purpose, and it starts tonight. Dirk, ladies and gentlemen, do dirty. Little Butch, the purpose, and Warren. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Little Butch made his debut back a few weeks ago, and now he is here with a team, ladies and gentlemen. They look like they mean business. And I'm not knocking it. If Little Butch is in their corner, this is scary. This is really scary. We haven't seen Do Dirty. We haven't seen Warren in a while. All we know, they said they've been at the Performance Center. But wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it gets really real. As they will be competing for the WFCW World Tag Team titles, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get any bigger than this for these tag teams. There's the belts right there, ladies and gentlemen. They are hip, they are fresh, they are new. Jacob talking to Caleb. Warren giving Dirk a little bit of advice. And here we go. Dirk running right out the gate with a running forearm on a Jacob. But Dirk doesn't know that Jacob, I tech those for a living. Tech those, Dirk. Dirk with a counter, throwing him over the top rope. And now Dirk showing some strength with a superplex. And look at this. Throwing Jacob to the corner. But Jacob tech those again. Dirk with a counter. Arm drag counter by Jacob. Like I said, when it comes to this tag team, Jacob and Caleb know it better than anybody. But Dirk reversing Jacob and dropping him on the back of his head. And now look at Dirk showing some disrespect, kicking Jacob right in his head. And this is what Do Dirty wants to do. He's going to slow the pace down. You want to, as you see, they got Jacob separated from Caleb. That is smart. And now throwing him to the corner. And here comes Warren. Bam! Big right hand to the gut of Jacob. But Jacob, I tech those, Warren. I tech those. And now Jacob got Warren by the hair. Now I will say, when it comes to power in this match, Warren is physically the strongest man in this match. Warren, a former WFCW TV champ. And you see that? Jacob knew he was taking a beating. He used a slow tactic right there. Threw one over the top rope and ran the tag in there. Freshman man Caleb. But Warren with a headbutt on the Caleb. Now Warren got Caleb up on his shoulders. But Caleb, DDT like Caleb. Hip toss counter. Warren is no stranger to Jacob and Caleb. He should know because Jacob and Caleb beat him and Willie to retain their title a while back. Warren missed with that diving clothesline. But Caleb now picking Warren up. Backbreaker. But Warren, hip toss counter, ladies and gentlemen. Try to go for the stomp. Caleb wisely rolling out the ring. Warren try to go for a belly to belly. Caleb break the eye. Shoulder truck. Looked like he ran into a wall right there. But Warren, again with those big old fists, those big head shoulder truck. Arm drag takedown. Counter by Warren. Now Caleb throwing Warren to the corner. Big boot by Warren. Elbow by Caleb. Again. But Warren throwing Caleb in the corner. And now Warren Tossing Caleb from corner to corner. Caleb with a nice counter. And Caleb, you go to there. And there's the ref down. Warren with a kick. Caleb with another elbow. And here we go. A little tag team action from Jacob and Caleb. Look at this. Picking them up. DDT. Caleb, push them off. Great tag team by Jacob and Caleb. Great tag team. And Warren, why is he making a tag to Do Dirty? And there comes Do Dirty running with a running forearm. Elbow to Jacob. And Lil Bush telling Warren he got to get up. Jacob showing some strength here. Gut wrenching Dirk off the ground and turn him inside out. And Jake, look at this quick tags right here, ladies and gentlemen. Quick tags. Always making sure a fresher man is in. Caleb with a mean right hand. Caleb got Dirk. Dropping him. Chokes him on his knee. And Caleb is setting up Do Dirty. We've seen this before. Caleb, last days on earth, and it connected. 1, 2, but Warren gets it in, breaks it up. But Jacob, I tech those Warren. Warren with a reversal. Dirk with a jawbreaker. Clothesline by Dirty on the Caleb. Jawbreaker by Caleb on Dirk. Dirk, knee right to the gut. Caleb with a right hand. Right hand by Dirk. Caleb again. And look at Caleb, ladies and gentlemen. What is Caleb doing? Got Dirk on the top rope. Face first onto the canvas. Dirk catching Caleb out of the air. What a running power slam. 1. Wait a minute, what the hell? Where did that cheer come from? Dirty lion salt into the cover. 1, 2, and Caleb with the kick out. And Dirty now setting up Caleb. Dirty trying to put him in the walls of Dirty. Trying to put the Dirty walls in. He got it locked in. Caleb, is he going to tap? Caleb is big and strong, crawling. Trying to crawl to that rope. Caleb, and Dirty, not enough energy to keep it locked in. And Dirty, knowing that he is a little winded, tags in the bigger, fresher man Warren. And Warren, so quick, going in for a cover. 1. Jacob right there to break it up. That is why Jacob is taking a look at Warren. Look at Warren, but Dirty coming to get him some of Jacob. Dirty taking Jacob down. Caleb not giving an inch. Clothesline, throwing Warren over the top rope. This is why I like Jacob and Caleb so much as a tag team, ladies and gentlemen. When one of them down, the other one doesn't fall out in fear. He continues fighting as if nothing has happened. And Caleb, I gotta go. This man, the master of the right hand, he's been throwing them all night. Trying to go for a belly to belly, but Caleb tossing one off him. Now Caleb throwing Warren right back in the ring, elbow to the face. Look at this by Caleb with the leg drop. Caleb, the choke slam onto the knee on the Warren. Caleb, what the hell is Lil Bush? Come on, Lil Bush, leave Caleb alone. Caleb distracted. And Warren took full advantage of it. Warren now showing power. Slamming Caleb again. Bam, 3 consecutive slams. And Warren setting Caleb up. Bam. But what's Caleb doing here? What's Caleb? Bam, right hand by Caleb. And now Caleb is trying to set up Warren for the last days on earth. And he got all of it on Warren. But here's Dirty right there to break it up. Right there at the nick of time. And Caleb, it feels like he got to watch 2 extra men now. Warren with the fireman Curry counter. Elbow on the Caleb. Warren. Caleb showing some athleticism there. Clothesline by Caleb. And Caleb now stomping it out on Warren. And Jacob now showing some of that technician skills as Caleb taking a breather, trying to get the fans behind them in this one. And Jacob, we've seen this many times in the past. Here it goes. I take those shuffle, dropping it on one. And look, somebody get Lil Push the hell out of here, please. He's ruining a great tag team match. Get him the hell out of here. Jacob with a shoulder truck. And Jacob, he is trying to set Warren up for the I take those slam. We've seen it many times. But Warren, he must have had it scouted. That performance in the training paying off. And Warren, knee to the back, submission locked in as he's wrenching and tearing at Jacob's head. And Jacob, bam! A Michinoku-like driver slam on a Warren. Turned a little too long there. And now Warren picking up Jacob. Warren got Jacob, but Jacob tech those, the master tactician with the reversal. And look at Jacob, shoulder truck. Jacob feeling it, another one. Jacob, Warren swings, tech those, Warren, bam! And what is, come on, ref. Come on, please. And look at this, bam. That distraction again. And look at Warren. Look at Warren. Look at the power of Warren. Power bomb. Oh, Jacob with a kick right to Warren as Warren was running. But Jacob, armbar submission on Warren. Armbar submission on Warren. Got it locked in the center of the ring. What's Warren gonna do? Jacob had to let the hold go. Jacob, I take those slam. I take those slam on the Warren. But going for Caleb, they must try to hit the double finish on this man. Caleb now dragging Warren away from those ropes, going in for the cover. 1, 2, Warren with the kick out, and Jacob taking Dirk out of the match. Caleb with a big boot. Caleb, bam! Driving Warren to the canvas. Caleb to the top rope. Oh, Caleb. And now Warren trying to pick up Caleb. Caleb with a knee to the face. And Caleb, he looks like he is trying to set Warren up. He got Warren. Last days on earth, but Warren with the reversal. Warren now going in for a cover. Jacob, 1, 2, and Caleb with the kick out. And Warren now headlock locked in, but Caleb is fighting. Elbow by Caleb, another one. And now throwing him to the quarter. Warren with a counter. Warren so proficient in that ring. And look at Warren headbutt, beating Caleb down. And Warren coming in. He in the car. He got his sight. The drive-by by Warren. Warren got all of it, going in for the cover. 1, 2, and Warren and Dirk are your WFCW World Tag Team Champions. What a match. What a hell of a show. But you got to give extra credit. That's right, I'm saying it. Extra credit to the man on the outside, Little Butch. You got to give credit where credit is due, ladies and gentlemen. And Warren and Dirt are the new WFCW World Tag Team Champions. And look at Lil Butch. He is so happy that gold is in his clan now. He said this is all part of the purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, are we looking at a force in the WFCW on Thursday nights? They are now the tag champs. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Also, shout out to Jacob and Caleb. They are still the best and one of the best tag teams in all of professional wrestling today. But tonight, with the X Factor help a little Butch, Warren and Dirt are the new WFCW World Tag Team Champions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we will be crowning a new WFCW Intercontinental Champion. The contenders are Elliot, Thomas, Tony the Icon, and Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger for these young men, ladies and gentlemen. All these men have the potential to truly be something special. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Just one brief moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are about to get the next match underway. Ladies and gentlemen, each one of these men are truly worthy of carrying this title. Chris, ladies and gentlemen, this man is known as Mr. Runner-Up by many. But can Chris tonight break out of that runner-up habit? Tony, ladies and gentlemen, a man who has been looking to find his footing in the ground. Tonight is the opportunity that he has dreamed about. Elliot has never had an opportunity, has truly been a dominant force, a tactician and a master counter in that ring. And Tommy, ladies and gentlemen, we have been impressed with this man over the few months that he's been improving. The Archfiend himself, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy, let's get this match underway, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you again. If you're just now joining us, ladies and gentlemen, we crowned a new light heavyweight champion in Donnell, and we crowned the first ever WFCW World Tag Team Champions in Warren and Dirt. And now we're about to crown our third champion of the evening.
Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 310 pounds,
Tommy, ladies and gentlemen, the Archfiend, ladies and gentlemen, the man who joined the cause to stop the BS, the master of the discus clothesline, ladies and gentlemen. This man, Tommy, and Mr. Michael asked, this man said Tommy is a underdog, a uncrowned king, ladies and gentlemen. If you're familiar with Naruto, he would call Tommy a tailless tail beast. This man, Tommy, ladies and gentlemen, has been on a road. Ever since he aligned himself with Yusuf, Tommy, and Tyrone, we have seen some of the best performances from Tommy. And tonight, could he actually move up in the ranks and become a champion? But the road for Tommy to become champion, it will not be easy. I can tell you that, ladies and gentlemen, it will not be easy. As Tony is making his way to the ring, the Icon, ladies and gentlemen, this man has been looking and reaching for opportunity after opportunity. Many feel like he has been misused. Ever since his departure from Little Bush, ladies and gentlemen, Tony has been on an up and up, a downward spiral, ladies and gentlemen, trying to find the right positioning. But tonight, Mr. Michael has said he's seen what Tony can do. He's seen what Tony is worthy of. And he said, we have not seen the best of Tony because we have not given Tony the chance to show us his best. So that's what this is about tonight. Tony, take this. Take the ball and run with it, Tony. This will truly be one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. This man, Tony, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie, the body that was carved on Mount Olympus, ladies and gentlemen. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Elliott normally is in a chill mood, but tonight, look at him. He is about business. Elliott wants that IC title, ladies and gentlemen. He has been proving it for so long that he truly deserves to be a champion. He has been hungry. He has been going out there, ladies and gentlemen, countering the best of the best in that ring. Oh, look at the camera angle on it. A massive. Elliott been working out. Elliott's been hitting the gym. Hey, Big E, we better take your name from you and call this guy the Big Elliott now. Oh, Elliott is, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new Elliott that I've been looking to see. This is the fire I've been waiting to see from Elliott for a long time. And while I haven't had the privilege of calling many of his matches, I can tell you I've been watching Elliott since the beginning. And I always truly felt he deserved a great opportunity at a championship. But then, ladies and gentlemen, there is Chris, a.k.a. Mr. Runner-Up. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is always second no matter what happens. And he wants to try to break that curse. Second at the King of the Ring. Second at the Battle Royal. Second to being eliminated, becoming in a match for the TV title. This man is tired of being second. He wants to be first. And I truly believe he can, ladies and gentlemen. He is a true skilled man in that ring. A powerhouse when needed. Knows how to wear and attack an opponent's weak points. And tonight is his moment, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is his night. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the new Wfcw Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this is all about. That's what these men are competing for. I am wishing them all good luck because all of them are truly worthy of being a champion. And Tony right out the gate to Chris. Tommy going right to Elliott. Tommy tossing Elliott neck and head first. Tony try to go for a knee, but Chris with the counter. Tommy dropping Elliott. Tony going for Chris. Two big bulls battling it out. Double axe handle by Chris. Tommy and Elliott. Elliott with a right hand. Elliott with a kick to Tommy. Elliott got Tommy up. Tony now dropping him. And look at Chris, knees right to the chest area of Tony. And there's Elliott. Tommy with a counter of his own. Elliott with another counter. Tommy with a drop toe, dropping Elliott in the middle of the ropes. And look at Tommy. Bam! And look at that dropping Tony. And what's Tommy doing? Drawing the stitch by Elliott, the master of the counters. And look at Elliott, got Tommy up on his shoulder. Samoan drop. But look at Chris. Backbreaker after backbreaker on the Tony. Elliott, suplex on the Tommy. And now Elliott taking a small breather. And Chris with a running boot Right to Tony. And Tony with the kick out. Tommy got Elliott up on his shoulders, but Elliott with the reversal. Tony with a clothesline on a Chris in the corner. Elliott and now Tony stomping Chris out with those big boots. And Elliott, look at Elliott dropping Tommy. And Chris slamming him to the ground. But Tony clothesline dropping Chris. Tommy with a hip toss counter on the Elliott. Tony with a kick right to the gut. Knee right to the gut. Axe handle to the back. Tommy with a right hand. Tony just dragging and tossing Chris by one leg. And Elliott with those counters. Tommy with a punch. Elliott with a clothesline. Chris with a shoulder truck. Tony with those Mount Olympus legs pushing Chris off of him. And Tony. Chris with the counter. Tommy dropping Elliott. But Elliott with a counter to get him off of. And Chris with the roll up on Tony. 1, 2. Tony with the kick out. Elliott dropping Tommy again. Belly to belly by Chris. Tommy with a clothesline. And Chris throwing those hands on the Tony. Elliott with a shoulder truck. Chris setting Tony up again. Trying to go for that Chris kick. And got all of it this time on Tony. Elliott with a power bomb on the Tommy. 1, 2. Elliott has just eliminated Tommy. And Chris has just eliminated Tony. And now, could this be Chris's moment? He said he's tired of being second. He's tired of coming in and runner up. Elliott, a man hungry for a championship. Suplex. Both of these men looking to make history. Chris with a chop. Elliott with a chop right back at him. Kick to the gut by Chris. Got Elliott on his shoulders. What's he gonna do? Dropping Elliott. Going in for the cut. 1, 2. Elliott with the kick out. Elliott with another counter. Elliott tried to drop Chris, but Chris with the takedown. German suplex by Chris. This is where it gets real when there's only 2. And Chris picking up Elliott. Got Elliott up on his shoulders. Chris driving him down. Driving him down. Going in. Is this Chris's moment? 1, 2. And Elliott with the kick out. But Chris. Bam. Another big boot to Elliott. Could this be his moment? 1, 2. Chris has finally done it. Chris, ladies and gentlemen, has made history here tonight. Shout out to all 4 competitors. And I can tell you one thing, I cannot wait to see the era of Chris now, ladies and gentlemen. A man so hungry, a man so poised. So driven to be the best. And he is now your WFCW Intercontinental Champion.
Intercontinental Champion, Chris.
You just got to keep believing and driving forward, ladies and gentlemen. That is what it's all about. Keep pushing yourself to be the best. And that goes to every single man and woman on the roster. Push yourself, believe, and drive. Keep going. Don't stop. If you hit the second place, keep going. Eventually, you will be first. And Chris just showed that here tonight. Congratulations to everyone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we draw you in to a match that I think will be one for the ages. Donzel, who has committed to being a full-time superstar, has got all the pieces in order as he looks to lock horns with the first draft pick for Thursday nights. Willie, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a hard-hitting powerhouse battle between two of the best in the WFCW. Many say Willie is hands down the best competitor in the WFCW when it comes to in-ring skill, speed, power, size. Many believe it's Willie. But Donzel has shown on numerous occasions that when he is committed, he is no pushover in that ring. And I hope tonight Willie and Donzel show you all why they are two of the best.
Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 330 pounds, Don Brown.
And here comes Donzel, ladies and gentlemen. Many call this man the eclipse of the WFCW. I call this man a face of fear, ladies and gentlemen. For when Donzel is in that ring and he is committed and he has a mindset, there ain't many that is stopping this man, ladies and gentlemen. Donzie is a true work of art when he is going. Once he gets that energy going, he doesn't stop. He will go to that top rope more than any other big man in this business. He is not afraid to risk it all. But now, Donzel faces toughest task yet. One of the toughest men to beat in the WFCW, Willie. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, a true powerhouse.
235 pounds, Willie.
A true master of his craft. Willie took some time off, went to the gym, bulked himself up a little better, went to the performance center, trained with some of the best in the performance center, had a training session with the great 90 Zoe to improve his in-ring skill. Willie watched the tapes of some of the greats that came before him. And now he is putting it all together. Slowly but surely, ladies and gentlemen, the puzzle will be complete. And you will see the work that Willie has put in. And here we go, Donzie right out the gate with a running crossbody on the Willie. Donzie with a knee to the back. The only thing I will say about Donzie is the longer the match go on, the more Willie with a belly to belly out of nowhere. Donzie with a counter to the gut, clothesline. Willie with a European uppercut counter, trying to go for a belly to belly again. Clubbing blow to the back. Donzie with a running DDT. Willie wisely rolling to the outside. But Donzie and Willie, he's no little man. But Willie knows all about big men, as you saw in the Battle Royal, as he lifted Little Butch. As he lifted Little Butch over his head and tossed him out the ring. Willie with a jawbreaker on the Donzel. Donzie with a kick right to the gut. Kick to the leg, another kick, another kick. Kick right to the gut. Now throwing him right into the ring. And Donzie coming back in there. And Donzie with a nice kick to the gut. Throwing Willie to the corner. Donzie missed with that stinger splash. And Donzie taking Willie down, going for a Boston Crab. I will say the longer this match goes on, the more it favors Willie. Willie with a nice kick. Another kick. And look at the strength of Willie. Got Donzie. Pump handle. Oh, Donzie. And Donzie. This is what I'm talking about right here, ladies and gentlemen. Not afraid to go to the top rope. To the outside. Double axe handle. Donzie got Willie up now. Oh, man. Slamming Willie onto the apron. Willie showing some quickness. Dropping Donzie with a reverse DDT. Willie with those mean Super Bowls, those big right hands. And now Willie throwing Donzie into the ring. Willie grabbed him on the head. Kicked him right in his Don head. And Willie got his eyes locked in on Donzie. Willie looking to put things away early. Willie got Donzie up 300 plus pounds. The Willie Hammer. The Willie Hammer. 1, 2. But Donzie has the heart. Uh-oh. Willie's feeling it a little bit. But Donzie with a shoulder truck. Willie with a, oh boy. We've seen this. Once Willie starts getting it going, hip toss. Willie building up that speed and that powerful spine buster. Spear, cutting Donzie in half. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and Donzel is hungry. And now Willie said, I'll go a little high risk too. Everybody seems to be doing it. Donzie catching Willie out of midair. And now Donzie slowly picking Willie up. Took too long there. Donzie with a kick to the gut. Donzie got Willie up, but Willie dropping Donzie. And Willie, it looked like he is setting Donzie up again. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, Willie showing that power. It never ends. The Willie Hammer. 1, 2, and Willie, the first round pick of Thursday Night Titans, showing you why he is here to play. Shout out to Donzie for putting up one hell of a fight. But Willie, once Willie gets going, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to tell you he is hard, and I truly mean he is hard to stop. Right here, a spear cutting Donzie in half. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was all she wrote, but Donzie had just a little more in the tank. Right here, Donzie tried to set him up, but Willie wasn't having it. Willie showing that power with the Willie Hammer, 300 plus pounds in the air, and driving it straight down with devastating force. And Willie, ladies and gentlemen, Donzie still stretched out in the middle of the ring. Whew. Now he takes a breathing rose on the outside, but he's still stretched out. Jay New, I hope you are looking, because this could be a guy that is coming for that belt sometime in the near future. This is a force that you're going to have to deal with, Jay New. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us for so long, but we are at the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with Tyrone as he looks to go one-on-one against the People's Champ, Jay New. Jay New calls Thursday Night Titans the People Show. And he said in this era, he will lead the people to greatness. Jay New's journey to becoming a WFCW World Champion was a monstrous journey, as his battles with Anthony will never be forgotten, as he started from the bottom and climbed his way back to the top. And he was finally able to dethrone Anthony from the top of the mountain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Jay New, the People era is amongst us. But then there's also Tyrone, a man who said he was never fully given any other opportunities at gold. Tonight, Tyrone has the opportunity to show that he deserves to be in a title picture. And what better way to do it than competing against the reigning defending champ? And here he comes to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Tyrone, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Tyrone, ladies and gentlemen, riding that bike to the ring. Tyrone since changing up since coming back, since changing up everything, since taking the fight to the WFCW owners, we've seen a new side, a new era of Tyrone, ladies and gentlemen, showing that he is a true force in that ring. Jay New, I truly hope you are ready. I truly hope you are the people's champ. And Tyrone, ladies and gentlemen, I know he got to be hot with that leather trench coat on, but it's Tyrone. I ain't going to argue with him. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the WFCW World Heavyweight Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, what you see, no, that is not an illusion. That is the new WFCW World Heavyweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, that other belt is gone. It is history. It is the past. And we are in the new era, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the new championship for Thursday nights. And Jay New, the people's champ, ladies and gentlemen, taking his time to the ring. Jay New is truly what he says he is, ladies and gentlemen. He is a man of the people, by the people, for the people, ladies and gentlemen. He is truly a great one. And when he won that title, he didn't say it was for him. He said he won it for the people. He wanted to show Anthony that he is not immortal. And Jay New has his millions and millions and millions of fans watching around him, ladies and gentlemen. But tonight, this is a non-title match. Tyrone is confident. Jay New bouncing around, ready to get things started. And here we go. Tyrone right out the gate. Backdrop on the Jay New. But Jay New with a European uppercut counter. Shoulder truck on the Tyrone. But Tyrone with a clothesline. Kick right to the back. And Tyrone driving Jay New arm first into the canvas. But Jay New, another European uppercut counter. Forearm. Tyrone with a chop right on that big chest. Tyrone with a flipping lariat. Jay New again. Jay New, Northern Light suplex by Jay New. Clothesline by Jay New. But Tyrone with a clothesline of his own. This won't be no flipping off the rope type match. Tyrone is a bruiser in that ring. And Tyrone going for a quick cover. Jay New not having it. Jay New said, I'm here for the people. Tyrone missed with that big kick. But Jay New showing some power. Jay New again. And Jay New, bam! Jay New showing his power. And Jay New going in for a cover. But Tyrone, oh wow. Jay New would have kept. Jay New picking Tyrone up. We seen this before. Jay New, the victory powerbomb. One. And Tyrone kicked out. And Jay New is looking for it. Stretch out powerbomb by Jay New. Jay New, one. What type of pimpers is that? And Tyrone as big as they come. Powering out of Jay New's tactics. Arm breaker. And now Tyrone throwing those bodies with Jay New with the counter. Tyrone with a knee to the gut, slowing Jay New down. Tyrone laughing at him, throwing Jay New to the ground. Tyrone going for the old man's bad knees. And now Tyrone setting Jay New up. Oh man, he got Jay New up. Tyrone set him up for the Tyrone's last ride. And Tyrone, 1, 2, and Jay New with the kick out. And Tyrone trying to build some momentum. John with the hip toss counter. And now what's Jay New gonna do here? Tossing Tyrone out the ring. Jay New wants to give him a beating in front of the people up close and personal. Jawbreaker by the people's chat. But Tyrone with a kick to the gut. Tyrone going back at that arm. Richard in turn. But Jay New with an elbow. And Tyrone tossing Jay New like the paper champ Anthony claims he is. Headbutt by Jay New. And now throwing Tyrone in. Jay New doesn't want the count out. Jay New wants to win the best way possible. Jay New wants to win the way he is meant to be. Jay New, what the hell? Jay New showing his power. But Tyrone quickly, Jay New with the counter. And Jay New got Tyrone up again. Stretch out powerbomb by Jay New. 1, 2, but Tyrone, what the hell? And you gotta wonder, what the hell does Jay New gotta do to put Tyrone away? Tyrone with a big club. Now Tyrone with that big claw. But Jay New fighting. A testament of power right there. Tyrone, DDT by Tyrone. And now Tyrone patiently waiting, buying his time. Tyrone just looking at Jay New crawl and wither away. And now, that's what Tyrone was waiting on, to put him in that choke slam. And now, Tyrone is looking to hit Tyrone, but Jay New with the counter. And Jay New with a couple stomps. Driving him to the ground. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to see it. It is the people's elbow. Jay New with the people's elbow for the millions. 1, 2, Jay New, the people's champ. Great match by Tyrone, putting up one hell of a show. Taking the fight to Jay New. Jay New now knows that he has to perform at his best. Now he knows that these superstars are going to give it to him. And here we go again. A shout of respect by the people's champ. You did good, old man. You did good. A showing of respect, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you will find here on Thursday Night Titans, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for coming out. We want to thank you for being part of the best, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank you as helping us make history, because without you, none of this, and I mean none of this, would happen. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week as we have a fatal four-way to see who will be going up against the People's Champ, Jay New. The competitors in that match will be announced before the match, ladies and gentlemen, will be announced shortly. But ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, like and subscribe to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again. Good night. Get home safe.